Hello, welcome to my channel. And this week is Tavern Brawl for the week of January 19th, 2017, and it is Spellbook Duel. Choose your spellbook carefully. Champion, pick 10 cards, and anytime you would draw a card, you instead discover a copy of a card from your deck. So this type of Tavern Brawl, I didn't really know what to run, and there's so many things that I could run. So I'm gonna pick Druid, and let's see here. Okay, let's do. Wow. I guess so. Raven Idol. Astral Communion. And this deck, I'm not really thinking of this deck. It's already been made, so I'm gonna try it. I don't take any credit from this, whoever made this deck. They did throw Reno Jackson in there. Sylvanas. So this deck is basically like a N'Zoth type of deck. Healing, you use N'Zoth, you use healing. With Reno Jackson, Sagoth, and Astral Communion. So the point is to use Astral Communion, you get all 10 crystals, and you drop, whatever you need to drop. And 2 more. Let's see. First, Innervate, and Deathwing. I don't think I have Deathwing, so I think I'm just gonna craft Deathwing. Or do I want to craft Deathwing? Let's see. I mean, I could improvise and do something else, right? Like instead of Deathwing, actually Deathwing works. I could either do Deathwing or Ysera. Right? So let's do Ysera. I'm gonna do Ysera. Let's do Ysera instead. Right? The guy that made this deck, well, he used Deathwing. Which, it does work. But I'm gonna try Ysera. Deathwing does work in this deck. Because it destroys everything.
Malfurion versus...
So against Shaman, that's not bad.
For Doomhammer, I must protect the...
So I'm gonna drop N'Zoth, Corruptor, and Sagoth. We're really looking for Astral Communion. And Astral Communion really works because you're gonna pull the decks out anyway. You're gonna get your cards out anyway. So Prince Malkazar. That's one thing I could do, right? So let's do, I guess, Sylvanas. Raven Idol. Do I want a Raven Idol yet? Let's Raven Idol. I'll discover a minion since I'm gonna use Astral Communion. Let's go ahead and Ice Rager. Because if I don't get Innervate, then I can just put Ice Rager out and turn when I have 3 mana crystals. Okay, so let's see. Shaman, huh?
I wonder.
So basically, if I don't get Innervate, I could go ahead and Shapeshift, attack, depending on what he puts down. When I have 3 mana crystals like Ice Rager, I'm looking for Innervate. Innervate will give me two more crystals, and I could drop whatever else is in my deck. Innervate, that's good. Do I want to Innervate here? You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go ahead and ask them. So whatever I get, I can just, you know, like Deathwing. Deathwing would be really good because Deathwing works because he has to get rid of my Deathwing. But he probably has, oh goodness, what's that card? The Shaman, he probably is running that card where it turns your enemy into a, what is it? Into a, frog, whatever. Okay. So, since he did this, I'll probably drop Sagat. Because if I pick Sarah, it's not gonna work. Deathwing actually works. Because it destroys his board each time. So right here, I have to go through his taunts. But he has, in turn, he has to go through my taunts. And here, he can't target my Sagat. So that works, you know. Reno Jackson. Should I pick Reno? Let's do Lopez, right? I'm just gonna do that. I'm not gonna attack. Let's just do that. Hex. That's what I meant. Hex. Hex is like a removal card. It turns your card into a frog, a 0/1 taunt frog. But see, in this case, he can't target Sagat, so that's not bad. So it's not so far so good. It's not bad so far. So he's looking for another taunt. That's not gonna really do anything. So Ysera. Let's see, if I get Ysera, what can I do? I think I'll sneeze. Let's do sneeze. So even if he hexes Sneeze or Lotheb, he still has to go through Sagat to go to my face. Right? Oh, okay, that's not bad. That'll work. Huh. That's good. Is he gonna devolve again? Or is he gonna Hex? Okay, I knew he had Hex. Right? He did have Hex. Okay. So I'm just gonna go for his face. I'm not even gonna kill his totem. You know, he might have oh, I forget the name of these cards. So let's see, innervate. Let's do probably Lotheb again, huh? Let's do Lotheb again. He might even have Reno in this deck. So we know he's running Hex. Right? He turned my card into a frog. He turned my giant. That's it. So he conceded. Okay, good. Got my pack. Got 10 gold. Alright, and it works. This deck works. So let's open the pack. Open our pack. Nothing special. And that's it. So, in this deck, I didn't really need Deathwing. In place of Deathwing, I put Ysera. So that works. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. If you're watching this video, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. By all means, please subscribe and have a wonderful day.